Hey there, folks. It is Rob, and I'm here to crash the party. Welcome to a brand new Blu-ray DVD update. I have a stack of movies here to show you. Went to Walmart, thrift shops, Amazon.com, and a lot of these are horror, except for a couple that I will mention at the end, which were actually recommendations for a while. And a lot of these movies I'm kind of late to the party, where I didn't get to see them in the theater, so I had to wait till they come out on physical media, which is fine with me, because I love physical media. After what's going on with video games right now, not releasing physical discs, like Sony, like the PlayStation stuff and Xbox, I hope that doesn't happen with movies because, I love physical media forever, for life. But yeah, let's get started here with the Blu-rays. I'm just going to show you. First one just came out, and that is Obsession. This is the collector's edition Blu-ray with digital code. Again, I was late to the party on this movie. Didn't get a chance to see it in the theaters because I do work a lot. But this movie definitely lives up to the hype because that's what people were doing. They were hyping this movie up as like movie of the year, the craziest movie they've ever seen, and even creepy at times. It's definitely this movie so far. This movie is definitely in my top 10 favorite films of the year so far, because we got a lot more movies to go for the rest of this year, so I'm not going to say anything yet, but it's definitely in the running. But that's the first one there, Obsession. Expect a review very soon. Alright. Okay, next up, we have Scream 7. Now, I have some videos on this channel of me and my buddy Alex 3.0 going to see this movie. I have the initial out of the theater reaction, plus on our way to the theater, inside the theater, and stuff like that. So if you want to see those videos, definitely check them out. But I absolutely loved Scream 7. I thought it was amazing, actually. This is the 4K Blu-ray and digital. This movie was just badass. And I know there are a lot of people who don't like it, and that's fine. But, yeah, Scream 7. I was looking for the Steelbook. I couldn't find one, so just got that. Next up on Blu-ray is The Housemaid, which I didn't really know how I was going to feel about this movie because the trailer did nothing for me. And I've been hearing, that this movie was kind of mixed at some point, where people were just like, I don't know, it's okay. But I really enjoyed this film. Amanda Seyfried was excellent. I mean, Sydney Sweeney was good too, but Amanda Seyfried's acting was just superb. But yeah, kind of a crazy movie. There's actually a couple twists in this film. I definitely will review it. Next up on Blu-ray, we have The Long Walk, which I believe is a Stephen King adaptation. This movie was crazy as well. Also has a twist, but I didn't care for the ending. The ending, I've talked to a few people about the ending, and I didn't understand the way it happened. I'm just like, okay, so that gets to happen, and then there's nothing else. Like, I don't know. The ending is the only thing that I really had a problem with. Other than that, the movie was really good. Here we got 28 Years Later, which was very cool. Again, this one had a weird ending with Big Bad Beetleborgs or Power Rangers or whatever you want to say. But yeah, this one was really good. I like the 28 Days Later series. I even like 28 Weeks Later, and a lot of people put that one down, but I actually like it. And here we have 28 Days Later, The Bone Temple, and this one, 28 Years Later, yeah. But this one takes place after 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. This one Can I just say Cillian Murphy? That's all I want. Okay? I mean, he shows up at the end of this movie, but it's like, I just wanted you in this movie. It's interesting. There are some dynamics that I like about the film, and I'll get into that if I go into an in-depth review. Now, the last Blu-ray here I found at Walmart for $5, and it was on that. It's a shelf at my Walmart, but it was like a $5 bin section that you have to dig. You have to, move all the movies around, dig down to the bottom. Luckily, this was just sitting on the shelf for $5, and it is a triple feature pack. So you get the Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2, the new batch. Now, from what I hear, Gremlins 2 is really hard to get on Blu-ray, and I've never even seen Gremlins 2 on Blu-ray by itself. I have Gremlins 1 on Blu-ray, and I even have Gremlins 2 on its own DVD, but I've never seen it by itself on Blu-ray. So I thought this was a good chance to just get it on Blu-ray. I already own the Goonies on Blu-ray, but this was only $5, and all three of these movies are great. So, all right, moving on to the DVDs. That does it for the Blu-rays. This just came out as well, and it is Lee Cronin's The Mummy. I was late to the party on this, just watched it, loved it. It has kind of an Evil Dead vibe to it, mixed with like Egyptian lore. Is it a mummy movie? Yes, in a way, but it's different. And it's creepy, it's scary, definitely a horror film, and that's what I liked about it. So, next up is Bambi, The Reckoning. Now, this is a continuation of the Pooh universe, or the Poohniverse, or Winnie the Pooh universe, whatever you want to say, the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movies. So far, you got Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 1 and 2, and then you got Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I think soon is Pinocchio Unstrung, which comes out here soon. So, Bambi, they had this, there was like one copy left at Walmart. This one was interesting. Bambi actually looked pretty good. I thought he was going to look like crap. There are a few times where the CG was, could have been tweaked a little bit, but obviously this was done on a very, very low budget. For what they had, they did a really good job with Bambi. I really kind of felt sorry for Bambi in a way, but yeah, a lot of the characters were just idiots. All right, the next one really surprised me. This movie surprised me. I liked the trailer to this movie, so it got me interested there, and it is Send Help. And I've seen the interviews between Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. I'm a fan of both of these like these people. Like I like the characters they play here. But Dylan O'Brien, I liked him in the Maze Runner series. I like all three Maze Runner movies. But this movie really surprised me. Yeah, they get stuck on an island and they're having to fend for themselves and stuff happens. Really good. Now this one I got at the $5 bin as well at Walmart. Have not seen it. Liked the first movie. And it is the Meg 2, The Trench with Jason Statham. Now, the first Meg was a lot of fun. I even thought the Meg looked great. This one I have not seen, like I said, but I've heard really bad things about it. So, I don't care. It's a shark movie. Most shark movies are bad. Depends on which ones you're talking about. But this one, yeah, I'm going to give it a shot for $5. Now, let's see. The next two I got at thrift shops. Here we have Jacko, which I've never seen. This is the deluxe 10th anniversary edition, and I got this for 99 cents. Let's see, it's got John Carradine, Linnea Quigley in it. So yeah, Jacko. And then we got 8 horror movie pack right here, and this includes, let's see, we got Vanished, Nobody Can, let's see, Nobody Can Cool, Hurt, The Cellar Door, Visible Scars, Night Scream, Bad Behavior, and Sparrow. So never seen any of those. Alright, so now the rest are just regular films that I picked up in the $5 bin at Walmart. Here is Borderlands. Now, the reason I picked this up is because it was directed by Eli Roth, and I'm trying to get all his films. I do like Eli Roth as a horror director, but he does other things. Now, this is based off of a video game, and I've never played the video game, even though I have seen gameplay of Borderlands. So I can't really say, like, I haven't seen this yet, but I can't, I'm not going to be able to say, well, yeah, that's just like the video game. I won't be able to say that. So, it's got a good cast, though. You got Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Cate Blanchett, Jamie Lee Curtis. So, yeah. I mean, Eli Roth also did The House with the Clock in Its Walls. I think that had Jack Black in it, too. So, the next one is Joker. How do you say that? Foliadu? Blah, 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 blah. But, Joker 2, basically. Now, this one really got shit on. A lot of people did not like this film. But I really liked it. Say what you want. I think all the musical stuff makes sense, and I liked the ending to this film, and I liked Lady Gaga. I thought she was great. And, yeah, I don't know. Give this movie a shot, guys, if you have not seen it. Don't listen to the haters. There's a lot of people who hate on this movie. And I know the first one was truly an epic movie. It was really good. So it was hard to fill the shoes there, but this definitely feels different, but yet staying true to the first film in ways. The major difference here is the musical. That's what it is. But if you pay attention to the film, it makes sense. So, the last one is a recommendation from my buddy Alex, a movie that I like the original movie, and the remake is fine. And here we have Wonka. Now, again, I got these out of the $5 bin at Walmart. Probably right now you can go out there and get them. This is one that I did not see, and I saw the trailer to this film, and I'm just like, no. Like, this is, there's just, I think it's a prequel to the Gene Wilder one, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, but I know he's young in this, and I'm definitely going to check it out. The original one with Gene Wilder is one of my favorite films of all time. It definitely is. But yeah, the remake with Johnny Depp, there were some good things about that film, but then otherwise, if they just would have stayed away from Johnny Depp, I think it would have been a lot better. So yeah, that's Wonka. Alright guys, so that's it. Those are all the films that I picked up. So thanks for watching this Blu-ray DVD update. I'll be back with more updates as soon as I, get more films, and I feel like I have enough to show. I'll make a video, and stay tuned because I'll be reviewing a lot of these films. So, all right, guys, see you next time.